They be agreed. Sounds confusing.
Y'all see the title of the video though, Israelite camp split over saving white people. I got a message on Instagram from the brother who was a part of, I believe, the GMS Baltimore, I believe. GMS Baltimore. Let me just make sure here. Boston. GMS Boston. Excuse me. If y'all are not familiar with GMS, that's an Israelite camp by the name of Great Millstone. So a brother hit me up and he said, and I quote, Shalom Deacon, former GMS member from Boston camp, left the camp because they believe heathen Gentiles can be saved, and he left a link to a particular video where these brothers are teaching Gentile salvation. Now, I skimmed through it kind of. Now, I watched a lot of it, actually. I watched a lot of it. And they're going to the same verses that the Christians go to. They believe that the Gentiles that are being afforded salvation in the New Testament are actually non-Israelites. And they're using the likes of Matthew 28, go to all nations, and, all the scriptures that the Christians use. Maybe I'm wrong, but look at what it says. This says, shall we sin because we are not under the law but under grace? God forbid. But then it says, Yahweh's commandments supersede Moses' laws. What? This is Christianity. Gotta pull the gloves off. I gotta be honest here. This is Great Millstone's fault. This right here, this Christianity, is Great Millstone's fault. I'm gonna explain why. Cordell Sicarri, the water for becoming a Sicarri flexor. Greatly appreciate you, my dear beloved brother. This is Great Millstone's fault. Because remember, they teach it. They say you gotta worship Yahweh just like you worship the Father.
So you hear that? Even though Yahweh said only worship the Father, but the Father set up Yahweh to be worshipped.
Shalom to the nation of Israel. Before I get started, all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh. By Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Baruch HaQuadash. Double honors to the elders, the apostles, the brothers, the men at Great Millstone that rule well, that taught me this truth. To the hopeful elect out there scattered abroad, unlike unto a speckled bird, tabernacle of King David, 144,000 mighty men. Peace, blessings, salutations, and to the remnant, men, women, children, shalom, right? So this your brother Shopper, man. So that's the elder right there. His channel, you see it, Biblical Defenders. That was the clip that I was played Deacon Sicarri, right? So Deacon Sicarri is blaming or said it was GMS, the leadership of GMS or whatever, because these guys right here, the ring leader, I guess you call them, the ring leader of the guys that split from Boston, right? So Boston GMS, and they teaching that he was talking about all Gentiles could be saved, but this what they teaching when they split. These guys here, this guy was an elder at the Mississippi camp. Awar, I think his name is. He changed up the doctrine, teaching that split from GMS. He changed up the doctrine And, New Covenant and some other things that got new names, Grand Makamara or whatever the frick he talking about or whatever. They changed up the... And this guy right here, Chief Alizar. Chief Alizar. He was GMS too. He was GMS. You see, he had a fitted on. All his people had their heads covered. That's something that GMS don't teach. He has his long hair or whatever flowing down his back. That's something that GMS don't teach. And they don't believe in the letters of Paul. That's something GMS don't teach. So what's the difference between them? Nothing. It's no difference. Each of these individuals left and took some people with them, and they changed up the doctrine that GMS teaches. So yeah, it just been on my mind to just do something on that based off of, he talking about what them guys and this GMS fault and it. Well, you and Alizar left. GMS had changed up the doctrine. Y'all different from them. Let's go. Proverbs 24 and 20, 24 and 20, 24 and 20. For there shall be no reward to the evil man. The candle of the wicked shall be put out. My son, fear thou the Lord and the king, and meddle not with them that are given a change. Proverbs 24 and 21. My son, fear thou the Lord and the king, Yahushai, and the king. No, we just got fear for the Lord. Yahushai is not really his importance is over exaggerated by Great Millstone. And because of that, they got these guys that broke off and they're teaching Christian doctrine. And it's GMS fault. My son, fear thou the Lord and the king, and meddle not with them that are given to change. For their calamity shall rise suddenly, and who knoweth the ruin of them both? Yeah, they gonna get judged, man. They gonna get judged. Double mind. I'm gonna get a couple of scriptures. Like I said, this ain't gonna be long, but I'm like, he's a hypocrite. He a straight hypocrite, man. He's a hypocrite. Hey, y'all did the same thing. Y'all left GMS and y'all changed up the doctrine. And no longer show respect to the elders that y'all learned from. The same thing that all of them guys is doing right now. James chapter 1 and 8. A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. Yeah, man. Double-minded man. You could come out and you could say it. Deacon Hakah could come out and say, blame the leadership for the brothers in Boston going. Okay, well, if you want to do that, then what about you? What criteria do y'all fall into? Or what category do you fall into? You teaching different than what you learned from the apostles from GMS. You teaching different too. What make you any better? Because you special. You special. You special. Deacon Hakah special. 16. Let's go 1 Timothy chapter 3 and 6. Matter of fact. 1 Timothy 3 and 6. 5. For if a man know not how to rule his own house, how shall he take care of the church of the Most High? Not a novice, least being lifted up with pride, he fall into the condemnation of the devil. Yeah, this is what's going on with that guy, man. Look at 8. Likewise, must the deacons be grave, not double-tongued. That's what he is, double-tongued. Not given for much wine, not greedy for filthy lucre's sake. Yeah, right here, he got on his thing. What's that? He got on his Sicarri University shirt. He got on his Sicarri University shirt. Or varsity, Sicarri University, or varsity. He got a Sicarri University. All about money. In this video right here, you see the name of the title, Remnant Say 144, Beware of Grifters. Oh yeah, I don't and the hypocrisy of these guys is in this little clip right here, he actually they don't agree and don't say the words of Paul, Apostle Paul is not the Bible and it's not scripture. But when they got ready to ask for some money, they pulled out one the writings of Second Thessalonians or First Thessalonians. They used Paul's writings to get some money. But to defend the gospel and to teach the truth, nah, we not gonna use Paul's writings. We don't know. We don't particularly subscribe to his writings. Fucking hypocrites, man. Hypocrites. Novice lifted up with pride, man. Novice lifted up with pride, man. 1 Timothy 3:6. Not a novice, least being lifted up with pride, he fall into the condemnation of the devil. Yeah. Likewise, 8. Likewise must the deacons be grave, not double-tongued, not given to much wine, not greedy for filthy lucre. Yeah, they chasing that bag. Everything is about the bag with them. They got the little site with the onesies, with the with the onesies or whatever, the little baby onesies for $30 and puff jackets and all this. You don't need to do all that. That's something else y'all changed too from the apostles. The apostles ain't teach y'all that. Y'all ain't learn that at GMS. So in certain situations, them brothers that you talking about, they right now, they conducting themselves better than you. Yeah, they done changed up the gospel, but they ain't wearing hats. They ain't, you know what I'm saying? They ain't the long hair. They, you know what I'm saying? They ain't got no websites where they selling shit. They ain't got cash apps all over they lessons. So I mean, you know what I'm saying? Which wrong is more? What, you know what I'm saying? Wrong is wrong. Wrong is wrong. 1 John 2:19. They went out from us, but they were not of us. For if they had been of us, they would no doubt have continued with us. But they went out that they might be made manifest that they were not all of us. Yeah. So just like they split because they wasn't of the truth, y'all split too. Yeah, no different. Y'all no different. And then you out here just preaching for contention, and we gonna close out. Just preaching for contention. Run in your mouth. Run in your mouth. 1:14. Philippians chapter 1:14. And many of the brethren in the Lord, waxing confident by my bonds, are much more bold to speak the word without fear. Some indeed preach anointed Hamashiach, even of envy and strife, and some also of goodwill. The one preach Hamashiach of contention, not sincerely, supposing to add afflictions to my bonds. But the other of love, knowing that I am set for the defense of the gospel. Yeah, you ain't no better than them. Y'all ain't no better than them. Alazar used to be a part of GMS, broke off, and y'all teaching different. Same thing here. Yeah, y'all might be teaching different things, but y'all still all did the same thing, man. So yeah, so Deacon Hakah with his little, you know, like it say, when you pointing one finger, when you pointing a finger, it's three coming back at you. So with that one, we gonna close out. All praises, honor, glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakah HaKodash, Double honors to the elders, the apostles, the brothers, the men at Great Millstone that ruled well, that taught me this truth. To the hopeful elect out there, scattered abroad, unlike unto a speckled bird, tabernacle of King David, 144,000 mighty men. Peace, blessings, salutations to the remnant, men, women, children. Remain spiritual out there. Let's go, Israel. Wake up, Jacob. Shalom.